Up next, the Kings taking on the Trailblazers. For the Kings, they're on solid footing as we get through the middle of the season. Currently ranked number 6 in the Western Conference. Blazers, Kings. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night. So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Sabonis is out there with Butler. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and there's Davis, and it's Drexler in at the shooting guard position. And for the Trailblazers, Rodman is out there with Russell. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Davis banked in off the glass.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low, much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Here's Pippen. Basket good.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And stolen by Russell. McGrady outside. Holiday dishes to Russell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And what you love about Russell is he plays to his strengths. Nothing fancy, just goes right to one of his pickable moves.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one drops for him.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Pippen. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert.
Here's Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Russell trying to free himself up. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Davis, following the basket made by Bill Russell. Left side, Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got 6 points.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Tries from 10. The shot by McGrady, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Drexler left side. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Down low and stolen by Hibbert. Outside, Davis. Over Holiday. And it's Davis missing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
That one goes. Count it.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
There's Sabonis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks, so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Holiday. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Davis against Holiday. And it's Davis missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Butler feeling out a bit.
2 minutes.
Outside, Davis.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Scottie Pippen. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. Davis against Howard. Outside, Sabonis. Clock at 4. Lets it go. They get it back. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Holiday attacking. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Sabonis.
What you like about Drew, these hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes invites contact.
The Kings trail by 4. Here's Drexler. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here's Drexler. Following the miss by Bill Russell. It's stolen by McGrady. Pippen with it. Sabonis defending. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Pippen.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis against Sacramento.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Suggs. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Russell in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." You certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And he recovers it. The pass to Russell. Over Davis. Russell, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Drexler missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Passes to Hibbert. Over Russell. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hibbert.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Sabonis with the steal. Here's Drexler. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. To the paint. Here's Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just on with the shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Rodman. And it's Holiday in for Suggs. And the Kings also making a change. Dumars, he's checked in for Davis. Hibbert. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Roy Hibbert.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence. The quintessential combo guard.
And Butler sends it back. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Holiday left side. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Holiday's got 6.
Very composed, under control. Holiday does a good job of converting in traffic.
Butler attacking. And it's sent back by Russell. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
Into the Kings, LaFonso Ellis.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 3. Butler way outside. They get it again. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league. Steven Adams forces defenses to be assertive with him.
Steven Adams.
And he sinks the second. The Kings trail by 3. And here's Dumars. No scoring in this one. Drexler gets the bucket.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Adams. Makes it off the glass.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Pass to Dumars. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Drexler throws it down hard.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And Holiday kicks to Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Teardrop shot. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Adams. Pippen's got 6.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open man.
Dumars against Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. On the clock. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And then Pippen slams it in.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. It's Dumars on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Dumars. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McGrady passes to Russell. Bucket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dumars, the pass to Butler. And here's Sabonis. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Holiday. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 5. Pippen outside. Here's Adams. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Dumars kicks to Sabonis. Here's Drexler, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And some good action.
The Trailblazers, 36.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Bill Russell in this game, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Oh,
yes.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Drexler passes to Dumars. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's McGrady, and Portland again with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
It's Davis on the wing. McGrady against Dumars from 13. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Russell inside. Sabonis is there.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Kings making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Outside, Davis. Sacramento again missing.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And that one's good. Russell.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside, Drexler. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now the pass to Hibbert. Back to Drexler. Just 4 to shoot. Sabonis finds Davis. Over McGrady. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Baron Davis.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Passes it to Holiday. Pulls it from 20, and he hits the jump shot. Holiday's got 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McGrady against Miller. Outside, Davis. With a floater. 5 to shoot. Hibbert, the pass to Sabonis. Over Holiday. Sabonis, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
There's the lob to Sabonis. McGrady with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to McGrady. Holiday against Davis. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Blazers?
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing the shooters to get comfortable. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A different look now for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Russell. Trey Murphy comes in for Pippen. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Kings, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Sabonis. Butler comes in for Miller. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Drexler.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Hibbert kicks to Iguodala. A floater, and then Hibbert with the dunk.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Right at the free throw line, and Hibbert with the block. Iguodala outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 7. Butler on the way. Back to Dumars. To the inside. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
First,
Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Adams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And both free throws good for Caron Butler.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Suggs with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Drills the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 8. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Portland out in front. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
51.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Trey Murphy is out there with Russell. Then there's Suggs. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Butler, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Suggs. McGrady outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pippen's checked in for Portland. Holiday comes in for McGrady. Here's Drexler. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Pippen. Clock at 6. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
There's the lob to the hoop. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Keeping the feet moving and found an opening. Murphy doing work in close.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Rodman, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Butler against Pippen. Rodman outside, out to the wing. Here's Russell. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Butler. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Rebound by Butler. The Kings trail by 8. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Kings ball.
On defense, Portland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Sabonis. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Pippen dishes to Holiday. Rodman kicks to Pippen. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings. Hibbert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Hibbert. Over Suggs. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Here's Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Timeout called by the Kings. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player, and when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Your Blazers Youth Dance Team. Show some love, everybody.
Portland leading by 6. Here's Suggs over Davis. Suggs dishes to Rodman. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes in the game.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's Hibbert missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pippen outside. Drills it from outside. And now an 11-point Portland lead.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Butler on the wing. McGrady covering. Yes, that goes in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Suggs. Rebound, Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Kings. 9-point game. Good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Pippen against Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Holiday's checked in.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Trailblazers now. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony.
Genius got me at attention, shawty. Mom said can't be on a game all day. Can't say forget this money. And I get this money. So I picked up my controller. No PlayStation, I played that perfect. No PlayStation, I played that. No PlayStation, I played that. No PlayStation, I played that.
You lose.
Listen,
I don't know why you're not answering your phone, but anyway, this is your mom. I hope that you would talk to me, because this is really unusual for you not to answer your phone. Bye.
Sitting on my lawn, counting